Back to school. It can be a stressful time, from students going back to the classroom to being a first-year college student. It can be a lot to handle. There's a lot of emotions with that too. This Therapy Thursday, Dr. Brenda Lloyd Jones from the University of Oklahoma is here as always to answer our questions, focusing on education ones today. Brenda, happy to see you, by the way.
Thank you, Shannon. Good to be here.
And these are viewer questions. The first one we have comes from Caroline, and it deals with back to school. She says, the start of school is just around the corner. After last year's turbulent events, I would like to know what I can do to prepare my children for school, especially the elementary-aged ones.
That's a great question. She's right. School is starting sooner than later. Can you believe it? And I would suggest that she focus on academic and social issues right now. Make sure, for example, that she attends the orientation that most schools have. And this is when she will find out the academic expectations as well as the behavioral logistics. She'll also get a chance to meet her child or children's teachers, the school leaders, and as well as other parents. If she cannot attend, then she can make an appointment and make a time to meet with the teacher, as well as watch that website, the school website, plethora of resources. Also, older children, they need to be conscious, as well as younger, of the time for bed. Scientists tell us that sleep is certainly important for adults, but especially for children who are learning and are expected to perform academically and socially. So the heart of the matter is that parents can help their children, certainly for the youngsters, introduce them to their new school in terms of where they will be picked up and dropped off, where they will play for recess, as well as how long they can expect to be in school. So it is important time for students.
And sleep does make a huge difference, getting a good night's rest to have a great day at school. We have a college-aged question from Anthony. He says, my son was accepted by his first choice college, but another rejected him. He seems to be only focusing on the rejection. He's getting ready to start classes this fall. How can I make him feel less hurt and less embarrassed?
Oh, what a great question, Shannon. You know, rejection is a hard pill to swallow, no matter if you're an adult, adolescent, or child. And what we know, scientists tell us that rejection is processed in the brain in the same area that physical pain is processed. So that means that rejection is psychological pain, and it really hurts, literally. What we can recommend, and I certainly suggest that his son maybe make an appointment with a licensed psychological health professional, and in this way he can learn how to cope with rejection. He's going to a university and he will have to audition, he will have to submit applications as well as projects, which will bring about opportunities for rejections as well as acceptance. But he wants to know how to cope with it, how to wrestle with it better, and a helping therapist or counselor would be the perfect person to help him navigate this sense of rejection.
All right, Brenda, thank you so much. Good advice for both of those questions today.
Thank you, Shannon.
And if you at home have a question you would like for us to consider next week, send those over to therapythursday@griffin.news. We're back right after this break.